My beloved child, I greet you today with open arms and a heart full of love. As you hear these words, know that they come from me, your heavenly Father, who watches over you constantly. Do not ignore my voice as it softly calls to you, reassuring you of my everlasting presence. I see the weight you carry, the battles you face, and the doubts that cloud your mind. Yet I am here to tell you, do not fear, for I am with you always. No matter how dark the night seems, your victory is drawing near, closer than you have ever imagined. Life's struggles can often feel overwhelming, can't they? You find yourself questioning, am I strong enough to keep going? But listen to me, for my strength is made perfect in your weakness. You see only the storm, but I see the calm that follows. You might feel like you're standing on the edge of defeat, but I assure you, it is in this very moment that I am preparing to lift you up. I am ready to reveal to you something supernatural that will transform your life. Your soul senses it, doesn't it? Deep within, you know that you are on the verge of something powerful, something extraordinary. You did not stumble upon this message by mere coincidence. No, my child, your time has come. This message is a divine appointment, a reminder that you are not alone in this journey. I know how you've been praying, crying out for change, for a breakthrough. And I am here to tell you, your breakthrough is not far off. Keep your heart open, keep your faith strong, for the path you are walking on is leading you toward the victory that I have already set in motion for you. You may find yourself surrounded by challenges, doubts creeping in like shadows threatening to overtake the light within you. But remember, my child, I have promised to be your light, your guide through the stormy seas. When the world feels like it's closing in on you, know that I am right here, standing by your side. You are not walking this path alone. I am with you every step of the way. It is easy to become overwhelmed by the struggles that life throws your way. You might feel like giving up, thinking that the obstacles are too big, the mountains too steep to climb. But hear me now, your strength does not come from your own abilities, it comes from me. I am the source of the courage that fills your heart, the peace that calms your troubled mind. Each trial you face is not meant to break you but to build you up, to strengthen your spirit. I have allowed these difficulties not to defeat you, but to shape you into the person you are meant to become. Just as a seed must push through the soil to reach the sunlight, so too must you push through your challenges to reach the victory that awaits you. Trust in this process, for I am with you in every hardship, guiding you toward a future filled with hope and joy. You may ask, why, Lord? Why must I go through this pain? I understand your cries, your tears, and your frustrations. Know this, every tear you shed I have counted, every cry you have made I have heard. Your suffering is not in vain. It serves a purpose far greater than you can see right now. It is refining you, purifying you, and preparing you for the blessings that I have in store. I am using these moments to draw you closer to me, to show you my power and my glory. In these moments of trial, it is crucial to hold on to faith, to keep your eyes fixed on me. Do not be swayed by the lies of the enemy who seeks to fill you with fear and doubt. I am the truth, the light, and the way. With me by your side, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. I have placed my protection around you, and nothing can harm you without my permission. You see, every challenge you face is an opportunity to see my hand at work in your life. It is in your weakest moments that my strength shines the brightest. When you feel like you cannot go on, that is when I step in and carry you. Do not focus on the size of the problem, but focus on the size of your God. For I am greater than anything that stands in your way, and I will make a way for you where there seems to be none. Remember this, my child, your victory is not just a possibility, it is a certainty. I have already gone ahead of you and prepared the path. Though the journey may be tough, the destination is filled with joy, peace, and blessings beyond measure. Hold on to this promise, and let it fill you with the courage to keep moving forward. For you are not alone. I am with you, fighting your battles and leading you to triumph. As you journey through this season, I want you to understand that every obstacle in your path has a purpose. They are not there to deter you, but to direct you towards a greater glory. I am shaping your character, strengthening your faith, and molding you into the masterpiece I envisioned even before you were born. You may not see the entire picture right now, but trust in my plan, for it is perfect and filled with hope and promise. Think of the challenges you face as stepping stones, each one bringing you closer to the victory I have prepared for you. When you encounter setbacks, do not be dismayed. Remember that I work all things together for the good of those who love me. Even when it seems like you are taking a step backward, I am orchestrating a way forward that you cannot yet see. Your current situation is not your final destination. It is merely a part of the journey that leads to your breakthrough. I have heard your prayers, your cries for help in the dark of the night. I have seen the moments when you felt like you were all alone, when the weight of your struggles pressed down on you. Know this, I am always near, closer than you could ever imagine. My hand is upon you, guiding, protecting, and providing for you. Do not let fear and doubt take root in your heart, for I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. Your faith in me is like a seed planted in rich soil. It may be small now, and the trials you face may seem like storms threatening to wash it away. But these storms are not here to destroy you. They are here to nourish you, to deepen your roots. Every drop of rain, every gust of wind, only makes your faith stronger, preparing you for the moment when you will bloom into the fullness of the blessings I have promised you. The enemy will try to whisper lies into your ear, telling you that you are not strong enough, that you are not worthy of my love and favor. But hear me, my child, those are nothing but lies. I have called you by name and you are mine. I have set you apart for a purpose, and no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Stand firm in this truth, for I am your rock, your fortress, your deliverer. Look at the trials you face not as burdens, but as opportunities. They are chances for you to witness my power, to see my hand moving in ways you never thought possible. When the world tells you that you cannot, remember that with me all things are possible. I am the God who parted the Red Sea, who calmed the storm with a single word. If I did it then, I can do it now in your life. So do not shrink back in fear, step forward in faith. Trust that I am using every situation, every challenge to prepare you for the abundance that lies ahead. For I am the God who gives beauty for ashes, joy for mourning, and praise for the spirit of heaviness. Your victory is not just on the horizon, it is already being set into motion. Keep your eyes on me, for I am your source of strength, your hope, and your ever-present help in times of trouble. I know how weary you may feel at times, burdened by the constant struggles and the pressures of life. It's as if the world is pressing in on you from all sides, leaving you feeling trapped and overwhelmed. But in this very moment, I am extending my hand to you, inviting you to find rest in me. Come to me, all you who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Let go of the burdens you carry and place them at my feet, for I care deeply for you. You see, my child, life was never meant to be lived in your own strength. I am here to be your strength, your refuge, and your shelter in the storm. When you feel weak, I am strong. When you feel lost, I am your guiding light. Allow me to be the anchor that holds you steady amidst the waves of uncertainty. I am the God who sees you, who knows every hair on your head, and who has carved you into the palm of my hand. It is in your weakest moments that my power is revealed most beautifully. Just as a diamond is formed under intense pressure, so too are you being shaped into something precious and magnificent. The trials you face are refining you, purifying your heart, and drawing you closer to me. Though it may feel like you are being crushed, know that it is only for a season. When this season passes, you will emerge stronger, wiser, and filled with the glory of my presence. Do not let the enemy deceive you into thinking that you are alone in this. I am with you always, even to the end of the age. I walk beside you in every valley, I stand with you on every mountain, and I go before you to prepare the way. Trust in my guidance, for I will never lead you astray. Every step you take is a step toward the destiny I have prepared for you. Your journey is not a straight path, and there will be times when you face detours and obstacles. But do not be discouraged, for every obstacle is an opportunity to grow in faith and strength. I am using these moments to teach you, to mold you, and to prepare you for the greater things that are yet to come. Hold on to my promises, for they are sure and steadfast. I am not a man that I should lie, nor a son of man that I should change my mind. So, when you feel like giving up, remember this: you are not walking this path alone. I am your shield, your fortress, your ever-present help in times of need. When you call upon my name, I hear you. When you cry out to me, I am there to comfort and guide you. Let my peace, which surpasses all understanding, guard your heart and mind. Keep your eyes fixed on me, and let not your heart be troubled. For I am the author and the finisher of your faith, and I have already written the story of your victory. Though the journey may be tough, the destination is worth every step. Your faith, though tested by fire, is being purified like gold, and it will bring forth praise, honor, and glory. You are more than a conqueror through me, and nothing in all creation can separate you from my love. My beloved, do not be afraid of the storms that arise in your life. For I am the one who commands the wind and the waves, and they obey me. When the waves of fear and doubt begin to swell around you, remember that I am the rock upon which you stand. I will not let you be swept away by the tides of worry and despair. Instead, I will lift you up, set your feet on solid ground, and guide you through the storm to the peace that lies beyond. Your challenges are not meant to destroy you but to build your faith and trust in me. They are like the potter's hands shaping the clay, molding it into a vessel of beauty and purpose. You are that clay, and I am your potter. I see the masterpiece within you, even when you feel like nothing more than a lump of clay. Trust in my hands, for I am crafting something beautiful out of your life. It is easy to look at the difficulties you face and feel overwhelmed, thinking they are too great to overcome. But remember, nothing is too difficult for me. I am the God who parted the Red Sea, who brought down the walls of Jericho, and who raised the dead to life. There is no mountain too high, no valley too deep that I cannot reach. The same power that worked miracles in the past is alive and active in your life today. So, when the enemy tries to fill your heart with fear and doubt, stand firm in my promises. For I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. When you feel weak, my strength is made perfect in your weakness. Lean on me, for I am your refuge and strength, an ever-present help in times of trouble. With me, you can face any challenge, overcome any obstacle, and emerge victorious. Let go of the need to control every situation and trust that I am in control. Your life is in my hands, and I have a plan for you, a plan to prosper you and not to harm you, to give you hope and a future. Even when things do not go as you planned, know that I am working all things together for your good. The delays, the setbacks, and the closed doors are not the end, but a part of the journey I have designed for you. Trust in my timing, for it is perfect. I know it is difficult to wait, especially when you are longing for change, for a breakthrough. But do not grow weary in doing good, for in due season, you will reap if you do not give up. Your waiting is not in vain. It is a season of preparation, of building your character and strengthening your faith. Just as a farmer waits for the precious fruit of the earth, patiently enduring the seasons, so must you wait for the fulfillment of my promises. And when that harvest comes, it will be abundant and overflowing. Remember, my child, I am with you always. I will never leave you nor forsake you. In the midst of the storm, find peace in my presence. Let my love surround you, calm your fears, and give you strength. You are not fighting this battle alone. I am your warrior, your protector, and your deliverer. Hold on to me, for your victory is near, and I am leading you toward a future filled with hope, joy, and blessings beyond measure. I see your heart, my beloved. I know the burdens you carry, the silent battles you fight, and the worries that keep you up at night. But I want you to know that you are not alone in this struggle. I am with you, standing beside you, ready to bear the weight of your troubles. Cast all your anxieties upon me, for I care deeply for you. Your heart was never meant to carry the weight of the world. That is why I am here, to be your refuge, your strength, and your ever-present help in times of need. When life feels heavy, when the world seems too big and overwhelming, remember that I am bigger. I am the creator of the heavens and the earth, the one who holds the stars in place and commands the seas. Nothing is impossible for me, and nothing is too difficult for you when you walk with me. Your challenges may seem insurmountable, but they are no match for my power and love. Lean on me and let my strength fill you in your moments of weakness. You are my child, and I have not brought you this far to leave you stranded. The trials you are facing are not signs of my absence, but of my presence. I am allowing these tests not to harm you, but to grow you. Just as gold is refined by fire, so too is your faith being purified through these trials. Every challenge is a step toward the breakthrough you have been praying for. Trust that I am using every hardship to shape you into the person I have called you to be. It is in these moments of struggle that you learn to rely on me. When you have exhausted all your strength, that is when my power takes over. I am teaching you to walk by faith and not by sight, to trust in my promises even when the road ahead is unclear. You may not understand why certain things are happening right now, but remember that my ways are higher than your ways, What you see as a setback, I see as a setup for something greater. The enemy will try to convince you that you are defeated, that your situation is hopeless. But hear me now, you are more than a conqueror. I have already won the victory for you. The battle is not yours but mine. I am fighting for you, moving mountains on your behalf, and opening doors that no man can shut. Your job is not to worry or fear, but to trust and believe that I am working all things together for your good. Look beyond your circumstances and fix your eyes on me. I am the author and finisher of your faith, and I am writing a story of triumph in your life. Do not be discouraged by the current chapter, for the ending is filled with hope and victory. Each day brings you closer to the fulfillment of my promises. Every prayer you've whispered, every tear you've shed, I have seen and heard. I am not slow in keeping my promises. I am preparing the perfect time for your breakthrough. So stand firm in your faith, my child. Let nothing shake your confidence in me. I am the rock on which you stand, the fortress that shields you from the storms of life. When you are weak, I am strong. When you are uncertain, I am your guide. Let my peace fill your heart, and let my love cast out every fear. You are on the path to victory, and I am leading you every step of the way. I want you to know, my beloved, that your struggles are not in vain. Every tear you have shed, every sleepless night, every moment of doubt and fear, I have seen it all. I have heard your cries and felt the pain in your heart. But take heart, for I am here with you right now in the midst of it all. You are not forgotten, and you are certainly not alone. My love for you is beyond measure, and my care for you is unending. There is a purpose in everything you are going through. You may not understand it now, but trust that I am working all things for your good. Your trials are not punishments, nor are they signs of my disfavor. They are opportunities for you to grow, to strengthen your faith, and to draw closer to me. Just as a gardener prunes a plant to encourage new growth, so am I pruning you, cutting away the things that hinder you from reaching your full potential. You are like a tree planted by the streams of water, whose leaves do not wither, and who bears fruit in due season. Right now, you may be in a season of pruning, a season of drought, or a season of waiting. But know this, seasons change. Your current circumstances do not define your future. I am preparing you for a season of abundance, of joy, and of fulfillment. Hold on to my promises, for they are true and faithful. The enemy will try to use your struggles to make you feel defeated and discouraged. He will whisper lies into your ear, telling you that you are not enough, that you will never overcome. But those are lies, my child. I have declared victory over your life, and what I have declared, no one can undo. You are not defined by your failures, your past, or your weaknesses. You are defined by my love, my grace, and my promises for you. Your strength does not come from your own abilities, but from me. I am your source of power, your fountain of hope. When you feel like you have nothing left to give, that is when my strength becomes evident. I am your refuge, your fortress, your place of rest. Come to me, and I will renew your spirit, fill you with peace, and give you the courage to keep moving forward. Remember that the struggles you face are not meant to break you, but to build you up. They are shaping you into the person I have called you to be. Every challenge you overcome, every obstacle you conquer, is making you stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Your trials are not wasted. They are transforming you into a vessel of honor, ready to carry the blessings I have in store for you. So do not lose heart, my child. Keep your eyes fixed on me, for I am the author of your story. I have written a future filled with hope, joy, and victory. Though the road may be tough, it is leading you to a place of abundance, where you will reap the harvest of your faith. I am with you every step of the way, guiding you, protecting you, and cheering you on. You are closer to your breakthrough than you realize. The struggles you are facing are signs that the enemy is threatened by the victory I am bringing into your life. Stand firm in faith, knowing that I am working all things together for your good. I am turning your pain into purpose, your sorrow into joy, and your struggles into triumph. Hold on to me, for I am leading you into a future that is far greater than you can imagine. I see the weariness in your eyes, the fatigue that weighs down your spirit. You have been fighting, pushing, and striving for so long, and it feels like the battles never end. But hear me, my beloved, I am your rest. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Lay down your worries, your fears, and your anxieties at my feet. Let my peace wash over you, calming the storm within your heart. Life can often feel like a race, a constant pursuit of something just beyond your reach. It is easy to become consumed with striving for success, for approval, for security. But I want you to remember that your worth does not come from what you achieve, but from who you are in me. You are my beloved child, and nothing you do can change that. You do not need to earn my love. It is freely given. Rest in that truth and let it fill you with a peace that surpasses all understanding. In the hustle and bustle of life, it is easy to lose sight of what truly matters. The world tells you to keep pushing, to never stop, to do more, be more. But I am telling you to slow down, to be still, and know that I am God. It is in the stillness that you will hear my voice, feel my presence, and find the strength to carry on. I am not asking you to do more. I am asking you to trust me more. Your struggles and challenges are not an indication of your failure, but a testament to your strength. Every time you have been knocked down, you have gotten back up. Every obstacle you have faced, you have overcome. Not in your own power, but in mine. I have been with you through every trial, every tear, every heartache. And I will continue to be with you, guiding you, strengthening you, and carrying you when you feel you cannot go on. You are not defined by your struggles. You are defined by my love. You are not defeated by your circumstances. You are victorious in me. Your victory is not in the absence of challenges, but in the presence of my strength in the midst of them. When you are weak, I am strong. When you are broken, I am your healer. When you are lost, I am your guide. I am the vine, and you are the branches. If you remain in me and I in you, you will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing. This is why it is so important to stay connected to me, to draw your strength from my love and grace. The storms of life may come, but if you are rooted in me, you will not be shaken. You will stand firm, for I am your foundation. So take heart, my child. Do not let your heart be troubled or afraid. I have overcome the world, and because you are in me, you too will overcome. Your victory is not just a hope, it is a promise. A promise that I will never leave you nor forsake you. A promise that I will work all things together for your good. A promise that no matter what you face, I am with you, and I am leading you into a future filled with hope and blessings. My child, I know that at times the road ahead seems unclear and the future feels uncertain. You may find yourself questioning, where is this path leading? What does the future hold for me? But I want you to remember that I am the God who holds the future. I have gone before you and prepared a way, a path filled with purpose, hope, and blessings. Your steps are ordered by me, and though you may not see it now, every twist and turn is leading you closer to the fulfillment of my promises. It is in these moments of uncertainty that your faith is tested and strengthened. Faith is not about seeing the whole path, it's about trusting me with every step. When you cannot see the way forward, that is when I ask you to trust in my guidance. I am the lamp unto your feet and the light unto your path. As you move forward in faith, I will illuminate the way one step at a time. Do not fear the unknown, for I am already there, waiting to lead you into a future filled with my goodness. You are not wandering aimlessly through life. I have a plan for you, a plan to prosper you and not to harm you, to give you hope and a future. Even when it seems like everything is falling apart, know that I am working behind the scenes, orchestrating every detail for your good. The delays, the setbacks, the closed doors, they are all part of my divine plan. They are not meant to discourage you, but to prepare you for something greater than you could ever imagine. The enemy will try to fill your mind with doubts and fears, whispering lies that you are not on the right path, that you are not good enough, that you will never reach your destination. But I am here to remind you that I am your shepherd. I am leading you, guiding you, and protecting you along the way. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, for I am with you. Trust in me, for I will lead you to green pastures and still waters. Do not be afraid to step out in faith, even when the way seems uncertain. Faith is not the absence of fear, but the choice to move forward despite it. I am calling you to take that step, to trust in my promises, and to believe that I am with you. When you step out in faith, you open the door for me to move powerfully in your life. Miracles happen when you choose to trust me over your fears. Remember, I am the same God who made a way through the sea, who provided manna in the desert, who brought water from a rock. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. Just as I provided for my people in the past, I will provide for you. I am your provider, your sustainer, and your source of all good things. You do not need to worry about tomorrow, for I am already there, working everything out for your good. So be still, my child, and know that I am God. Let my peace fill your heart and quiet your mind. Trust that I am leading you, even when the path is unclear. I am guiding you to a place of abundance, a place of rest, a place where my blessings overflow. Keep your eyes on me, and you will not be shaken. For I am your rock, your fortress, and your deliverer. Your future is secure in my hands, and I am leading you to victory. My dear child, in the quiet moments when the world around you seems to be crumbling, that is when you can most clearly hear my voice. I know that you have been through hardships, that you have faced battles you never thought you would encounter. Yet through it all, I have been with you. Every tear you shed, every cry of your heart, I have heard it all. I have been walking with you through every storm, through every valley, and I am not about to leave you now. There is a reason for everything you have experienced. Your pain has not been for nothing. Your struggles are not meaningless. I am using every trial, every heartache, to shape you into who I have called you to be. I am refining you, purifying you like gold in the fire. Though it may be difficult to see right now, you are being prepared for something far greater. Trust in the process, for I am the master craftsman, and I make no mistakes. Do not be discouraged by the delays or the setbacks. My timing is perfect, and I am never late. When it seems like nothing is happening, that is when I am working the most. I am aligning things in the background, preparing hearts, opening doors, and making a way for you. What you see as a delay, I see as preparation. I am getting you ready for the blessings I have in store, blessings that are exceedingly, abundantly more than you could ask or imagine. I know that the waiting is hard. It requires patience and it tests your faith. But remember, those who wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles, they shall run and not be weary, they shall walk and not faint. Your strength is being renewed in this waiting period. I am building endurance, perseverance, and character within you. And when the time is right, you will soar. The enemy would love to use this time of waiting to fill your mind with doubts and fears. He wants you to believe that I have forgotten you, that I am not listening to your prayers. But that is far from the truth. I am closer to you than ever before. I am holding you in the palm of my hand, and I will never let you go. My love for you is everlasting, and my faithfulness to you is unwavering. I have not forgotten the promises I made to you. Every word I have spoken over your life will come to pass. It may not happen in the way you expect or according to your timeline, but it will happen. I am faithful to my word, and I will fulfill every promise I have made. You do not need to worry about how or when it will happen. Your job is to trust me, to keep your faith strong, and to continue walking in obedience to my leading. So lift up your head, my child. Do not let the circumstances around you steal your joy or your hope. I am with you and I am for you. I am working all things together for your good. The road ahead may seem uncertain, but your destination is secure. I am leading you to a place of victory, a place of peace, a place where my promises will be fulfilled. Keep your eyes on me, and you will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. My beloved child, I want you to grasp this truth. Your victory is already written. Before you were even born, I had a plan for your life, a plan to give you hope and a future. The challenges you face now are not roadblocks, they are stepping stones. I am using them to guide you, to teach you, and to draw you closer to me. Every obstacle is an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to witness my power at work in your life. You may not understand why certain things are happening right now. It is natural to ask, why, Lord? Why am I going through this? But know this, I see the end from the beginning. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the first and the last. What seems like chaos and confusion to you is part of a much greater plan that I am orchestrating. I am weaving a beautiful tapestry from the threads of your life, even those that appear frayed and broken. You are not fighting this battle alone. I am the Lord, strong and mighty, your warrior and defender. When the enemy comes against you like a flood, I raise up a standard against him. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, and every tongue that rises against you in judgment, you shall condemn. You have my authority, my power, and my strength to overcome every obstacle. Stand firm in this truth, for I am your shield and your protector. Your journey may be filled with trials, but it is also filled with my presence. In the fire, I am there with you, just as I was with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. In the lion's den, I am your protector, just as I was with Daniel. I am the God who does not change, the same yesterday, today, and forever. The miracles I performed then, I can perform now in your life. Believe in my power, trust in my timing, and know that I am working all things together for your good. Sometimes, the greatest victories come from the greatest struggles. I know it is hard to see the light when you are in the midst of the storm, but I assure you, the storm will pass. I am the one who calms the wind and the waves, who brings peace in the midst of chaos. And when the storm subsides, you will find that you have emerged stronger, wiser, and more resilient. You will look back and see that it was in the storm that you truly learned to trust in me. Do not be afraid of what lies ahead. I am already there, making a way for you. The future is not something to fear, it is something to embrace. For I have prepared it for you, and it is filled with my blessings, my goodness, and my love. You are on the path to victory, a path that I have laid out before you. Walk it with confidence, knowing that I am guiding your every step. So take heart, my child. Lift up your eyes and see the victory that is on the horizon. Your breakthrough is near, closer than you think. Do not give up now, you are almost there. The road may be rough, but the destination is worth it. Keep your faith strong, keep your hope alive, and keep your eyes on me. I am with you, and I will never leave you nor forsake you. Your victory is certain, for I have declared it, and my word never returns void. My precious child, as we come to the end of this message, I want you to take a moment and let my words sink deep into your heart. You have been walking a path that has not been easy, but I want you to know that every step you have taken has brought you closer to the victory I have prepared for you. I am with you now and forever, guiding you, strengthening you, and filling you with hope. Your journey is not in vain. Every trial, every challenge, every victory, it is all part of my divine plan for your life. When you look at your circumstances, do not be discouraged. Instead, lift your eyes and see the greater picture, the promises I have laid out for you. Your victory is not just a distant hope, it is a reality that I am bringing into your life. You are not alone in this journey. I am walking with you, holding your hand, and leading you towards a future filled with blessings and joy. I have great things in store for you, things that you cannot yet imagine, but I assure you they are coming. Now, as you step forward from this moment, hold on to my words. Let them be the anchor for your soul, the light that guides your way, and the strength that fills your heart. Do not let fear or doubt steal the joy and peace that I have given you. Instead, let your faith rise, let your hope shine, and let my love be the foundation upon which you build your life. You are more than a conqueror, and with me your victory is certain. I encourage you to keep seeking me every day. In your prayers, in your thoughts, and in your actions, keep your heart aligned with my will. Leave a comment below to declare your faith and claim the victory that I have promised you. Share this message with others so that they too may be encouraged and reminded of my love. Together, let us build a community of faith, hope, and love that shines brightly in this world. Your victory is near, my child. Embrace it, walk in it, and live with the confidence that I am working all things together for your good. Remember, I am with you always, even to the end of the age. You are never alone, and you are deeply loved. Go forward with joy, for the best is yet to come. Trust in me, for I am your Father, your Shepherd, and your everlasting hope.